Hey everybody, welcome back for another Plan With Me video, and this week obviously I was planning for the US presidential election. What a week it's been. Yes, so to take my mind a little bit off of the election but also incorporating the election in a fun way, I decided to use these Parks and Recreation full box quote stickers from a shop called Spork City. I don't know if she's on yeah, she is on Instagram. Duh. I think at some point I was having trouble finding her Instagram, but I eventually did. So that's who these are from, and I love them, especially because on election night I didn't want to focus so much on watching election coverage, even though I but I voted and I cared about the results, but I also knew what was going to happen, which is what we experienced this week, which is that we were not really going to have a clear answer on Tuesday night. So I wanted to watch Parks and Recreation instead, specifically season 4, where there's an election going on. So yes, the quote box stickers are from Spork City. I used some glitter headers and functional stickers that I had left over from a kit from Cinderella Paper. I have a Vote Nope sticker from, I don't remember where. I got it from some random Etsy shop. You can probably still find it, but it's like more of a vinyl sticker. It's not really meant for your planner. Sorry, someone's getting out of their garage. I live right above the garages for our complex. Yes, so you can probably find it if you want a Vote Leslie Nope sticker. I have a Nope Wyatt 2020 sticker on my laptop that I think I got from the same shop, because 2020 was the year that I watched Parks and Recreation for the first time, and I just fell in love with the show, and yeah, so I got that. I think it's really appropriate that it says 2020 on the sticker, because it's like the year I started standing this show. And the I Voted sticker is, of course, from the Orange County Registrar of Voters. It's brought to you by them. We have the very generic I Voted stickers. I know, like, LA County and I think San Francisco and a bunch of other places like New York City, you know, the big municipalities have some really cool voting stickers, but we just have the generic ones, and I've always lived in smaller counties where that is the case. It's fine. Yes, so those things went in the sidebar, and then other than that I put in a half box to mark which week of stay-at-home we were on, which was the week 34, and a checklist in the sidebar for grading. Then just going throughout the week of which characters on which day, I put April Ludgate and her I don't want to do things, I want to not do things. That's definitely a Monday mood. I posted about that on my Instagram. So she's on Monday. Leslie Nope, of course, is on election day, because of course. Sorry, my former roommate was texting me. It's Saturday the 7th when I am recording this, and sorry that my chair is all squeaky. So obviously we have lots to talk about today, because you know what happened. And then on Wednesday we have the lovely Ben Wyatt, because that's a flustered, anxious mood. And Thursday we've got, blanking on his name, Andy Dwyer, who broke everything. Ann Perkins and her hatred for jogging is on Friday, because, whoa, I was exhausted by that point, and I somehow knew that when I was putting down these stickers. Ron Swanson and his bacon and eggs on Saturday, and Donna Meagle with her future plans for the future on Sunday. So my schedule pretty much followed the same as it always has this fall semester. I taught on Monday and Wednesday, and then had all sorts of meetings on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Monday, I did put in a Once More with Love munchkin, kind of grumpily looking out the window, just because, I don't know, this was the day that everyone who hadn't posted over the weekend decided to post their Halloween gatherings, and it kind of made me upset, not gonna lie. Moving on, I had a bill due, so I put in a sticker from Cinderella Paper to mark that. And then I put in a Once More with Love munchkin talking on a computer, because I talked to the incoming cohort of teaching associates, which is what I did in the spring. So now they're going to be teaching for the first time in the spring, and they wanted to hear from us about how we've been managing. Then I put in a Oh Hello Animal Crossing I Caught sticker, because I started fishing again in Animal Crossing, and there's some new fishies floating around in November. And then we finally got to Election Day. So that Election Day sticker is from Oh Hello. It's from a sheet that they have, or a kit that, or set they have, I should say. I also wanted to mark that this was one of my brother's birthdays. Yes, his birthday was on Election Day. So I put in a sloth partying from Fox and Cactus. I did some work that day, of course. So there's a work label, and then I wanted to edit the Day in My Life video that you saw from a few weeks ago, so I put in this YouTube sticker from Cinderella Paper. I played some Animal Crossing, and we did take a walk this night because we were both feeling kind of antsy, and I have these Fox and Cactus cats like Homer Simpson coming out of the bushes stickers, and when I bought them, I didn't know what I was going to use them for. I just thought they were funny, which I normally don't do with stickers. Usually when I buy stickers, I'm like, this needs to have a purpose. But it was kind of dark, because daylight savings time ended, so by the time Nathan was done with work at 5, it was already a little dark, but we have some really cute street lamps in our neighborhood, so it was pretty well lit. It's just there's one apartment complex next to us that isn't as well lit, so that was a little weird, but it's fine. We just wanted to get out of the house because we were, by Tuesday it was like, well, we've done everything we can do. Now we're just waiting. So we ordered pizza that night. So as a former newspaper reporter, election night pizza is very important, okay? I think for the 2016 election, we didn't do pizza. I think we decided to do something else, actually. But traditionally, newsrooms order pizza, and you come in more like after lunch to work because you're going to be working the whole night. Mostly, for me, it was covering local elections, but obviously for other places they're covering the presidential election. But yes, you come in kind of after a late lunch and then set up everything for the night. Then of course you all have dinner together, often pizza. And then after pizza you go and run out to all the candidate parties in town to do your job. So I am no longer a reporter, but I still love election night pizza, so we ordered pizza this night. So that No Cooking Tonight sticker is from Pretty on Paper Co. Of course, I don't think she sells physical stickers anymore, but that's fine. Then, like I said, we watched Parks and Rec this night, so I have a couple of cats cuddling on the couch watching TV. We specifically watched the extended versions of like the last 3 episodes of season 4, which is like the crux of the election in that series. Because I have the DVD set. We were able to watch the extended versions, which I hadn't seen before. And then we stayed up late talking, even though we said we weren't going to stay up late. But I didn't really look at election results much this week. I was going through some other stuff. But Nathan kept looking at them, and he was really stressed about it. And I think I was really stressed about it too. I just wasn't looking at results as frequently, I guess. So anyway, stayed up late night talking. By late, I was still in bed before midnight because I had to teach at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. But yeah, sometimes you just can't help that you can't go to sleep. But I put in a Fox and Cactus like exhausted cat sticker for that. And then Wednesday I was grouchy for who knows. Sometimes I feel like I can't explain my emotions, and then I realize what's going on all around me, and I'm like, okay, there's a reason. But I did put in a angry blobby from Oh Hello, because I was just grouchy this day. And then a pretty sad munchkin towards the bottom of Wednesday, because I was just feeling really, I don't know. This had nothing to do with the election. This was just like me feeling like I'm not doing enough or I'm not good enough, and it was weird. I felt a lot of different emotions this week. So I played some Animal Crossing. I tried to read a little bit, kept getting distracted by my thoughts, but yep, did some more fishing in Animal Crossing, read a little bit of Dracula, and then we watched, I think it's Collection 2 on Netflix of Great British Baking Show. So I put in a little pie sticker from Once More With Love for that because we watched one of the pie episodes. But it's technically season 4. I don't know. It's confusing. And then Thursday, again, of course, I worked. Put in another one of those cats in the hedges stickers because somebody parked where they shouldn't park, and it was garbage day. So someone parked in the spot they weren't supposed to park in, and then the person because we live behind some businesses, so it's technically the business's spot. and the person who owns or works in the business wasn't able to park in their spot, so they parked the person in. And then it was garbage day, so the garbage truck kept honking because they couldn't get to the dumpsters. And this was all happening while I was in my 9 a.m. meeting. So that was fun to watch. Because I'm nosy and I get distracted really easily, so working from home is not going to be a long-term thing for me. Anyway, moving on. I did some more work in the afternoon, played some Animal Crossing, and then marked that it was 3 weeks till Thanksgiving, all with items from the Cinderella paper kit I was using. And then we watched some more Great British Baking Show and marked that with some random little purple cupcake that I had left over from who knows where. It just goes into my leftover sticker pile. Friday I did lesson planning, so that lesson planner sticker is from the sticker party. Nathan surprised me with a bagel from the coffee shop next door. Like I said, we live behind some businesses, which is honestly what I always wanted. But right now it's kind of tricky because of, how the world is right now. Like, I don't want to just walk into a random business. But I had a donut sticker from Oh Hello. Obviously not a bagel, but I didn't have any bagel stickers. And then I put in some Animal Crossing stuff, so I had the Help Gulliver sticker from Oh Hello's bucket list sheet for Animal Crossing. And then I put in a mushroom and wrote dug up rare shrooms, which sounds bad. If you don't know that, I'm talking about Animal Crossing. But they have basically truffles that you can That's a difficult sentence to say. Truffles you can dig up right now in November, and I finally dug them up this day. So I was like, yes, sweet. I wanted my rare mushroom. And then we watched the new episode of Great British Baking Show because they have new episodes coming out every Friday right now. So I used a random cupcake sticker I had left over. And then later I put in a sighing munchkin kind of leaning back in her chair because, after Tuesday, we had a lot of results out. But at the same time, we were waiting on a few states. And because I'm in California, you usually figure that California's gonna go blue, right? Like, it pretty much always does. But, Nevada's usually a toss-up, and because I'm Nevada's neighbor, I have some opinions about Nevada. We love you, Nevada, but, what is going on? It's Saturday, and they've pretty much called the election, and I think Nevada's still counting. And I know Georgia's gonna go into a recount, I think. But yeah, so I just wrote in, come on, Nevada. Because, it's my neighbor. So I'm just I'm about to drive over there and be like, Nevada, what's up? Anyway, so now it's Saturday. I put in a wonton and a million, happy splashing through the rain sticker because right now it is raining. It's supposed to rain all weekend, which is great. But our power did go out this morning, so I put in a little light bulb sticker to mark that. And then I put in a celebratory munchkin with some probably not nice words next to it because I'm happy about what happened, mostly because it means that a certain someone is not going to have a particular job anymore. I'm pretty happy about that. So if you're not happy about that, I don't really know what to say to you. Sorry. I'm pretty chuffed, if you might say. I don't know what that actually means, but I keep watching Great British Baking Show. I'm assuming it means pleased. I'll have to look that one up. So at the top of Sunday I have a YouTube sticker because I was going to do YouTube stuff tomorrow, but I'm going to do it today just because Nathan's getting stuff fixed on his car today, so I have the house to myself right now. It's raining, it's nice, and I think tonight we're going to watch the new episode of The Mandalorian that came out. We watched the episode last week. I say that word a lot. I tend to watch the show just to see what happens to Baby Yoda. It's the Baby Yoda show to me, and I know that pisses some people off, but I don't care. Keeps me watching. Nathan loves it for everything else about it, but I'm seriously just Team Baby Yoda. And then tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're doing. We've had a kind of hectic last few weeks, so honestly, just hanging out at home and cleaning is probably what's on my radar for this weekend. Yeah, that is my Parks and Recreation election week spread. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I might watch some more Parks and Recreation this weekend too. This election day turned into a whole week, and I have a feeling things are not going to be over based on certain people's reactions. So might need to watch some more Parks and Recreation to get through the rest of this year. But I hope you enjoyed watching me put together this spread, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.